One of the most popular areas to stay in Hong Kong, especially among budget travelers, is Tsim Sha Tsui. But how do you get there from the airport? In this video, we'll show you all your possible options, so don't go anywhere. Hey there, poor traveler, we are Vince and Yosh. We've been travel blogging for the past 14 years and we have stayed at Hong Kong's Tsim Sha Tsui area many times. But wait, before we begin, please support us by subscribing to this channel if you haven't yet and tapping the bell icon next to it so you're notified whenever we have new uploads. If you're watching this on FB, please like and follow this page too. The Hong Kong International Airport is right here on reclaimed land on Chek Lap Kok Island. And Tsim Sha Tsui, often abbreviated as TST, is right here in Kowloon. It is a favorite among budget travelers because of its endless options of small but relatively affordable hotels and inns. It's also very accessible. Let's take a closer look at TST on the map. Running through this area, you'll find Nathan Road, which serves as the district's main artery. It is punctuated with several bus stops and also MTR stations because a big part of it runs parallel to the MTR Tuen Wan line. This line is especially useful for tourists because most of the city's key attractions are accessible from it. Tsim Sha Tsui has another popular side, the area surrounding Chatham Road, which is also lined with several lodging, dining, and shopping establishments. So how do you get here from the airport? How do you get from here to here? You have two main options, by train and by bus. Let's start with the bus. The bus to catch is 821. Not only is this the cheapest, it is also the easiest and the most convenient option. Why? Because unlike the other options that I'm gonna share with you in this video, this is a direct way and does not entail switching or transferring along the way, at least if your hotel is located near Nathan Road or Chatham Road. But before that, you might want to consider getting an OCTOPUS card, which can make your journey much easier and cheaper too. An OCTOPUS card is a prepaid reloadable card that you can use for MTR and bus rides and even purchases at select stores. It will allow you to skip buying tickets each time you're taking the MTR or scramble for coins when you're taking the bus. All you need to do is tap the card above the reader and you're through. The fare is also cheaper when you use an OCTOPUS card than when paying at the station. And if you're taking public transportation multiple times, these discounts rack up and you'll end up saving a lot. You can get an OCTOPUS card from Klook. It costs 97 Hong Kong dollars, but it already comes with $50 load that you can use right away. You can pick it up at the airport's arrival hall. In our case, we claimed our OCTOPUS card at this counter. You can also book a data SIM on Klook and pick it up at the airport too. A data SIM will make your navigating much easier so you're sure you're getting off at the right stop. To reserve an OCTOPUS card and a data SIM card, follow the link in the description and pinned comment. Don't forget to use the promo code ThePoorTraveler for extra discount. After claiming your luggage at the carousel, you'll emerge into the arrival hall. Pick up your OCTOPUS card and SIM card at the right counter, and then head to your right or follow the bus signs to the bus terminus, which is right in front of the airport building. It is located outside and it looks like this. Now, check the signs and look for the 821 bus stop. There's usually a queue because it's a very popular area. And wait for the bus, the 821 bus. Airport buses are double-deckers. They also display the route or bus number in front, so make sure you're boarding the right bus. When it's time to board, prepare your OCTOPUS card and tap it or hover it above the card reader installed just by the entrance door of the bus. If you decide not to get an OCTOPUS card, you can pay by cash, but make sure you have the exact amount because they don't give change. The fare is 34.6 Hong Kong dollars. Upon boarding, you'll immediately see this baggage section where you could leave your suitcase. There are also a few seats here, but if none is available, just climb to the top deck. Don't worry, there are cameras pointed at the baggage area, so you could still keep an eye on your bag. Travel time is 60 to 90 minutes depending on where you are alighting and the traffic situation at the time. Or if you're bound for Tsim Sha Tsui, find out which of these stops is closest to your hotel. And that's it! If you'll be staying at an inn or guest house at Chungking Mansions or Mirador Mansion, your stop is Middle Road, corner Nathan Road. Oh, wait, before I forget, the A21 bus is available from 5:30 a.m. to midnight. But what if your flight is scheduled to arrive in Hong Kong past midnight? In that case, instead of taking the A21 bus, take the N21 bus, which operates from 12:20 a.m. until 4:40 a.m. It also makes several stops in Tsim Sha Tsui, and the fare is 23.8 Hong Kong dollars. Just research first which stop is closest to your hotel. Speaking of hotels, prices of accommodations have increased dramatically in Hong Kong over the years. If you're still looking for a place to stay and you want to score big discounts, book your hotels with Klook. Just click the link in the description or pinned comment and use our promo code ThePoorTraveler that will give you 5% off. If the bus is the easiest option, the Airport Express is the fastest. There are two possible routes, but both involve a transfer or two. You see, the Airport Express train runs along this side of Kowloon, not along Nathan Road, and it terminates at Hong Kong Station, which is located in Hong Kong Island Central District. It only has 3 stops other than the airport: Tsing Yi Station, which is located here, Kowloon Station, right here just outside Tsim Sha Tsui, and Hong Kong Station, located in the Central District, over here. You can purchase tickets on site, but it's much cheaper to book online, especially on Klook. Take a look at this. As you can see, you'll end up saving a lot if you book a round-trip ticket instead of 2 one-way tickets, and you'll also save more if you purchase from Klook, as much as 20 Hong Kong dollars. And you know what? The gift just keeps on giving. If you want to score even more discounts, use our exclusive promo code ThePoorTraveler as you check out. Again, you'll find the links in the description and pinned comment. But hold on, what station should you choose when booking? Tsing Yi, Kowloon, or Hong Kong Station? Well, it depends on your final destination. Before you book, check if your hotel is closer to the Airport Express Kowloon Station or MTR Tsim Sha Tsui Station. If Kowloon Station is nearer, select Kowloon Station. If it's closer to the MTR Chuan 1 line like Tsim Sha Tsui Station or Jordan Station, then choose Hong Kong Station. Now that we have the tickets out of the way, let's talk about what you should do upon arrival. At the arrival hall, look for the Airport Express station. If you booked online, just scan your QR code at the electronic gates as you enter. Then, time to hop on board. Alight at either Kowloon Station or Hong Kong Station, whichever is more convenient. If your hotel is close to Kowloon Station, then good. You can simply walk to your hotel from here. Otherwise, ride the train all the way to Hong Kong Station, the last stop. From Hong Kong Station, walk to Central Station. It's a 7 to 10 minute walk, but don't worry, it's all flat and indoors. There is an established trail underground that connects to the MTR Central Station. It's like walking through a mall. The Central Station is no longer part of Airport Express, so if you booked online, you'll need to use your OCTOPUS card from here on. Central Station is the first station on the Chuan 1 line, so it's very likely that you'll get a seat on the train. Board the train bound for Chuan 1 and alight at Tsim Sha Tsui Station or whichever station is closest to your hotel. That's it! There used to be a free shuttle service carrying passengers from Kowloon Station or Hong Kong Station to various spots around the city, but this has been discontinued. Regardless, the Airport Express is indeed the fastest way to get to the city center, because from the airport, it only takes 24 minutes to Kowloon Station and 32 minutes to Hong Kong Station, but you'll need to add the transfer time and the travel time from Central Station to your hotel. It should still take you almost an hour in total. But actually, there is a cheaper way by train. It also uses both the Airport Express and the MTR, but instead of getting off at Hong Kong Station, you'll alight at Tsing Yi Station instead. At Tsing Yi Station, switch to Tung Chung Line or Orange Line and get off at Lai King Station. Switch to the Chuan 1 line or Red Line and finally alight at either Tsim Sha Tsui Station or Jordan Station, whichever is closer. The downside is, this route entails 2 transfers, which some people might not prefer, especially those with heavy luggage in tow, and I'm assuming you'll be carrying a lot because you're coming from the airport. It's just difficult getting on and off the train multiple times while carrying a bag, even more so when it's crowded on board. Liking Station is often crowded at peak hours because it is in the middle of the line. It's easy to return to the airport from Tsim Sha Tsui. Whether you took the bus or the train, all you have to do is trace your steps back. If you took the Airport Express via Hong Kong Station, just take the MRT Tuen Wan line back to Central Station and transfer to Hong Kong Station, and catch the Airport Express back to the airport. If you took the Tsing Yi route, take the same MTR Tuen Wan line to return to Liking Station, transfer to the orange Tung Chung line and get off at Tsing Yi. Finally, catch the Airport Express to the airport. If by bus, just remember to wait for and board the bus on the other side of the road. Although, to be honest, we don't recommend taking the A21 bus when airport bound. You see, from airport to Kowloon, the bus is always largely empty. But when going back to the airport, Tsim Sha Tsui is in the middle of the route, which means there are fewer seats available on board. Not to mention that the bus is subject to traffic conditions, so it can take much longer, which can be pretty stressful when you have a flight to catch. On a recent trip, Vince and I even had a mini contest on who would get to the airport first. Vince took the A21 bus while I took the train, and I won by a huge margin. I was already waiting for 40 minutes by the time Vince's bus reached the airport.
Ayun guys, andito na tayo sa Hong Kong International Airport. Dito dapat natin imi-meet si Vince pero wala siya. So I think nauna ako. Dito na kami mag-meet dapat sa counter na yan. Wala pa siya. So I think ako yung nagwagi dito sa ating challenge.
So yun guys. Mas mabilis talaga ang Airport Express train. 30 minutes lang yung binahe ni Yosh. Samantalang ako, pag bus, 1 hour and 8 minutes yung inabot ko. Pero may traffic na kasama yun. Pero if sa prices, mas mura talaga sa bus kasi 36 HKD lang. Kumpara mo sa Airport Express train na 115 Hong Kong dollars.
So, which is the best way to get from the airport to Tsim Sha Tsui? If your hotel is close to Nathan Road or Chatham Road, I think hands down the A21 bus is the best option. It takes a bit longer but it is the most convenient and the least stressful. But when going back to the airport, we recommend the MTR and Airport Express combo. Have you tried any of these routes? How was the experience? Or do you have questions or topic suggestions for our future videos? Let us know in the comment section below. In our next video, we're going on a food trip around Hong Kong. We'll show you some of the must-try but affordable restaurants in the city. You don't want to miss that, so make sure you're subscribed to this channel if you haven't yet, and hit the subscribe button now and the bell icon beside it so you're instantly notified when it's up. You can also follow us on Instagram, X, and TikTok. Just look for @ThePoorTraveler, single L. We also have a podcast. Follow the Poor Traveler Podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. That's all for now. Remember, plan smart, travel safe, and make every trip worth it.